Hi, I'm Nini and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a what's in my bag for my Louis Vuitton Favorite in the MM size. So I guess I'll start off with, I have a little bit of an interesting story on how I managed to get my hands on this bag. I've owned this bag for I guess about 8 or 9 months now. But I had a hard time actually finding this bag. It was actually on YouTube and I was watching some videos about this bag, just, you know, other people with what's in my bag kind of videos and their first impressions on this bag. When I ran across a video by a lady, her name is 408 California. I hope I'm saying that right. But she had a video that I saw, and on there she was telling how she was able to get her hands on this bag, because this bag has basically been sold out on the Louis Vuitton site for months and months. The tip that she gave is that she went onto the Louis Vuitton site and she just continued to refresh her screen over and over again until the bag appeared, and then she was able to purchase it that way. So I took her advice because I really wanted this bag. So I went onto the Louis Vuitton site. The very first day, it took a while, it took a couple of hours, but the bag appeared online. And so I checked out with the bag, entered my payment information and everything. And then maybe about an hour later, I received an email from Louis Vuitton saying that my order had been canceled. And so I was feeling a little bummed, so I called the 800 number to find out what happened. Why did the order cancel? I did see that they did not charge my card, but I was just wondering what happened because I knew that the funds were there, so I knew that wasn't the issue. And so the salesperson or the customer service representative that I spoke with over the phone, she had told me that someone else had actually gone through the purchase process faster than what I had done. So that's why my order was canceled, and apparently that person's order was accepted and they got the bag instead of me. And she actually gave me the same advice that 408 California had mentioned in her video. She also said, you know, we only release a certain number, and so just be online, just refresh your screen, and when you see one pop up, just make sure that you have, you know, that you're ready to go through with your purchase, and that you complete the purchase as fast as you can to make sure that you are the one who gets the bag and that it's not sold to someone else. And so I listened to her advice. I didn't continue to try that day. I tried maybe 2 days later, I think it was, when I tried again, and I did the exact same thing, just kept refreshing my screen. Nothing happened that day. But then the following day, so this is about my third try, and I didn't do this all day. Let me also say that I started like early in the morning is when I did it. And on the third day that I tried this, I saw one. And so I went through the checkout process, and I was happy that it looked like my order had gone through this time. I started receiving the email confirmations that it was going to be shipped. Thank you for my order, all of those. So I was very, very happy that that trick actually worked, and I was able to obtain my bag. And so I've been pleased with this bag so far. I don't necessarily have any complaints about the bag so far. And so I guess I'll show you the bag, what it looks like now. The bag, it has 2 straps on it, or at least it comes with 2 straps. You have a gold strap here, and you also have a leather strap as well. Both of the straps are removable. You can remove each one of them, so you could take both of them off and just carry this bag as a clutch, or you could just carry it with just the gold chain, which I think is striking in itself, especially if you're going out for like the evening and you're dressed up really nice for that evening. And or you could just wear it with the leather strap only. Now normally, or you can wear them with both straps, and that's what I normally do. I just think it looks really, really cute with both straps, and I also normally wear this bag crossbody. Okay, you can carry it as a shoulder bag as well. I just prefer to wear it crossbody. This bag, it does not have a typical like clasp or anything to close it. It's just a magnetic kind of clasp. So for me, I just feel more comfortable with it being crossbody and more closer to me, because so far I haven't had a problem with like the bag falling over and things spilling out of it. However, as you can see from me doing that, it is a possibility that it could happen. I mean, just for my peace of mind, I normally just carry it crossbody, and then I can always keep an eye on it and don't have to worry about it flipping or anything like that. Actually, before I go into the inside, I'm going to talk about this plate that's on the front. I have noticed that other people on Instagram and on YouTube have mentioned that this plate will scratch very easily. So far, I have kept my protective covering on my bag. It's still on here. You see, I'm not necessarily rough with my bags anyway, so my protective covering has actually stayed on all this time. It is starting to kind of peel off though, so I purchased some clear protectors like for your phone. So I purchased some of those, and so I'm going to put that over top of this once this film actually unrolls all the way or it starts bubbling. Then I'm going to put that on there just to protect it. I mean, it's no big deal if it does, get scratches on it. I mean, it's a purse, but I just kind of want to keep it as pristine as I can. So I guess I'll show you what's in my bag now. So here's the inside of the bag. It has the red lining inside, which I absolutely love this red lining. I just think it complements the bag very well. So this is what I have. This is what the bag looks like on the inside. I can also slide my phone in here as well and have room and still have plenty of room. So I just put my phone in here, and as you can see, it fit in here just fine. There is a little bubbling right now with this bag, but if I move some items around in here, it's because I just kind of threw my phone in here. That now you can see like where I put the phone at, it's a little bubbly in here. I just normally arrange my items in the bag so that there isn't bubbling or rippling, which can happen with this bag if you don't arrange your items very well. Or I have my iPhone 7 in the bag. I also have my key clay in there. My key clay, I keep like change. I'll put receipts in here. Just kind of anything kind of loose. I really don't like to have like change or anything like that in my bags. I like to keep everything like inside of some kind of SLG, some kind of small leather good or something in my bag. I don't like things loose that because it could damage my bag, and I don't want that to happen to my bags. I normally carry a hand cream or hand lotion in my bag as well. It's kind of self-explanatory why I keep it in my bag. This one happens to be my favorite lotion to keep in my bag. This one is from First Aid Beauty. I absolutely love it. I originally got it, I think it was in an Ipsy bag that I got, I think, but I absolutely love it. I usually buy it from Sephora. That's where I normally pick it up from. I also have a Kate Spade card holder in my bag as well. This one, I normally use this one to hold like my loyalty cards for different stores. So like my Kroger card is right there. I see my FedEx loyalty card here. Yeah, my FedEx loyalty card here as well. I don't always keep this in my bag, but if I know I'm going somewhere where I might need one of these cards, I'll bring it with me. Now, I know that most places you can just put in your telephone number and they can pull you right up. You don't have to have your card with you for me. So I usually just keep that with me. It's just a little easier to do. I also carry in my bag my 4-key key holder. This one is in the Vernay leather, well, the Vernay patent leather. It's in the color bronze, so it's a brown, goldish brown color. I don't know if that color is coming off its true color on camera or not. To me it looks like it is, but sometimes it looks a little different. And then inside, I just have 3 keys inside of mine. It will hold 4 keys, but I just have 3 inside of mine. I have my car key, my house key, and the key to my P.O. box. So I have those inside. I absolutely love my key holder because it protects my bags from getting scratched up or damaged in any type of way from my keys. So this, I just feel like it was worth the money for me to actually spend this. So if you're debating on whether or not to actually get a key holder, because I know Louis Vuitton has the 4 key and 6 key key holders, they're definitely worth the investment. I feel like, especially if you have a luxury bag, that you don't want the inside or the interior to get messed up. Mine was pre-loved, but it was definitely worth the money to me because it helps save my bags. So the next item that I'm going to pull out is going to be my zippy card holder. Okay, this is from the Idol collection, which they don't sell this piece anymore. You'd have to purchase this one pre-loved if you wanted it. I love it. It holds a ton of cards. I'm not going to really just flash like my cards in here, but it holds a lot of cards. You could actually put some cash and some coins in here if you wanted to. When I saw this, it was different. I had not seen any pieces from them that was made out of fabric, so it kind of intrigued me, so I wanted this piece. Okay, and the last item that I have in my bag is going to be my mini pochette. And this piece, I carry this in all of my bags only because I use this as kind of like a catch-all for things in my bag, because as I mentioned earlier, I don't like to have items loose in my purse. I like for everything to be contained, especially anything that could spill or cause a stain in my bag. I'll usually just stick it in here. So inside of here, I have some lip products. So I don't want them, you know, to spill or ruin my bag. I have some lip balm. I have my eye drops, and then I also have some cash, and sometimes I'll have some change in here as well. I'll also have, well, I see a hair tie in here, so I'll usually carry, you know, anything small, just something small that's in my bag. If I have gum, I'll put it in here because I do not keep gum loose in my bags. Or even an ink pen. If the ink pen is small enough to fit in here, I'll put it in here if I'm going to carry an ink pen. But like I said, I'm very particular about keeping the inside of my bags clean and not staining them. So I use this. I also have a Felici wallet. It's really thin, that sometimes I'll carry that in my bags kind of as a catch-all because it'll hold longer items in it. Okay, so that's all of the items that I have inside of my bag. So this is what it looks like empty. I know empty, it looks like it's kind of rippled and some, but this is what it looks like on the inside. So it's just one main pocket, and then it has the smaller pocket in the back. Okay, and then this is what the back of the bag looks like. Okay, and then that's a view of it from the side, and then here it is again from the front. Okay, so that's my video on my Louis Vuitton Favorite in the size MM. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below. If you have a tip on how someone can get their hands on a brand new Louis Vuitton Favorite from the Louis Vuitton website or the store, leave your tip down below in the comments so that maybe you can help someone else. The same way 408 California helped me to be able to get my hands on my bag. Okay, so this is the end of my video, and I want to thank you guys for stopping by and for watching my video today. Until next time.